We are ready to add localization for our game. First of all, open project settings and navigate to packaging and set internalization support to all. Then you can press tools and type localization and open localization dashboard. Here I check this gather from text files and search directory I set to source and asteroid game. Then ensure that you have CPP as file extension. Then I also check this gather from packages and here I selected content. Now you can add your languages. In my case I added German and Russian. And also don't forget to set target dependency to nothing. Now you can press gather text and all texts will be collected. When gathering is done, you can open your target language and select this edit translation for this culture. And when this window is open, you will be able to see all your texts. And on the right side, you can provide a localization for this. For example, let's take a look at display text. In German, we will set this to Spielen. And now, as you can see, it was saved and now it should be in our game. So after this, you should update all your texts, and once you're done, you should press gather text again. So localization for German can be updated. As you can see, this German localization has one updated word now. And after this, you can press compile translation for this culture, and once it's done, you can use it in the game. After you added localization for all texts, word count should look something like this. And now we can use this localization in our settings menu. Now let's see what I've updated inside settings panel widget. First of all, I've added this forward declaration for checkbox, so I can use it for full screen checkbox. Then I've added localizations combo box and two functions, display localization options and display resolution options, and also to erase for available localizations and available resolutions. Inside CPP file, I've added all required includes, native construct and native destruct are the same, then I've added logic inside on settings applied click. First of all, I try to get selected localization from localization combo box, and then I try to set current culture based on this selected index. Then I save it to config, so we don't have to do any additional work because this will be automatically saved. Then I get user settings and get selected resolution, then try to set the screen resolution based on these available resolutions. And finally, I set window mode based on full screen checkbox, so it's either full screen or windowed. Then I simply call this apply settings function, and this function will automatically save all our options. Then inside setup current settings, I call display localization options and display resolution options. Display localization options simply clears all available options inside localizations combo box. Then I try to get current culture and I also get all available localizations. This function actually will return all available cultures based on your localization dashboard. In my case, I've added English, German and Russian, so I will have 3 available localization. Then I get culture name and set this as option. And inside display resolution options, I did very similar logic, but instead of localization, I get current resolution and get all supported screen resolutions. Then in the same way, I add all resolutions as options. So right now we can click on each combo box and see all available options. And that's all what I've added inside this settings panel widget. I didn't do lots of changes to WBP settings panel. I've just duplicated this combo box and moved it under localization. And I also used string IDs for each text that you can see here. And I don't have any logic inside graph. Now we can preview our settings menu in runtime. For this, open main menu level and select those three dots and select standalone game. Now it should make a preview of your game. And now we can press settings and select any resolution we would like to see. For example, let's select Full HD and click apply. Now, as you can see, our window was resized. And now we can select any different localization, for example, German. Click apply and all texts were updated. Yeah, that's good. Now let's check Russian. And the same is here. Okay, it seems to be working fine. The texts in game also seems to be working fine, and you can see those problems with text, but it's probably because default font doesn't support Cyrillic symbols, and for this you have to find a different font. Okay, great. And as a final step for UI, I guess we can add support for quit button and add a confirmation pop-up.